Hi guys, thanks for watching Food with Len. Let's make some real-time classic coleslaw today. Now, I made coleslaw before, but it was like a red cabbage coleslaw. So I'm going to start out, I'm going to just go ahead and make my dressing right here in this bowl. I'm going to use about a half a cup, a little give or take, on some sugar. I'm just going to eyeball it right there. And then to that I'm going to add about a cup of mayonnaise. I would use homemade mayonnaise, but I just really don't feel like making the mess. And this is going to be enough coleslaw for me that it will probably outlast the 3 days or so. I'm using about a cup, I think maybe a cup and a half, depending upon how much slaw you're going to add. But about a cup of mayonnaise. And to that I'm going to squeeze a half a lemon. Could probably do this on my cutting board. Might be a unique idea. Alright, and just going to squeeze the lemon juice of half a lemon in there. Now I'm going to put some dill seed in there, not a whole lot, just like 1/8 of a teaspoon, something along those lines, and celery seed, about a half a teaspoon of celery seed. And to that I'm going to add some salt and pepper. Probably about a half a teaspoon each. Alright, my pepper grinder would take just about all day, so I'm just not even going to bother with that. I'm going to just go ahead and put a little bit of canned black pepper in there. There we go. So that should do it. Now to this mixture here, I'm just going to go ahead and mix this up. And you got little flecks going through there, and that's your celery seed, black pepper, and a little bit of the dill seed. And just give us a taste. Yeah, it tastes just like coleslaw. Alright, now to that, I'm going to go ahead and slice my cabbage. I'm just going to take it and cut it in half, like so. Oops, almost dropped that one. And yeah, I'll go with a big half. Now I'm going to quarter that like so. And then to that I'm going to take out my core. Get rid of that. Both sides. Got a little more in here. There we go. And you can take the big outer leaves off or leave them on, whichever you want to do. And then we're just going to cut this up into slaw-sized slices. Now, last time I did this, I used a food processor, which left me with some really funky big chunks. And it didn't work out as well as I would have liked it to. So I'm just going to slice it here. It's pretty quick. Gets your sizes pretty uniform. Alright, now running out of cutting board. So I'm going to go across like so and just get this into my mix. And I'll just continue on until I've got all of my cabbage cut, and I'll get right back to you here. Alright, now that that's cut up, I've got a little bit of red cabbage here. I'm just going to cut some of that up, put that in there for some color. Mainly, that's just mainly all that that's for, is to kind of make it look a little more presentable. You don't need a whole lot of this. Purely optional. You don't even need it at all if you don't want it. But if you got it, why not use it? Alright. That's plenty there. Just make that little tiny pieces here. Not even sure I need all that much, but we'll start with about a handful of that. And then to that, I'm just going to grate a little bit of carrot into here. Okay, that's probably enough carrot for, well, at least for now. Now it's just a matter of tossing it all together. For that, I'm just going to use some tongs. All right, since I already had a mess to clean from my first batch of coleslaw, I decided to just go ahead and cut everything up and put it in a zipper bag. And as long as I use this within about a week or so, all I'll have to do is make the dressing, and that's it. So there you have it. Look at that. Just classic coleslaw. And I'm going to cover this and let it stand in the refrigerator for about 3 or 4 hours. And that's all there is to it. And I've got a bowl full of classic coleslaw that really cost only, I don't know, my head of cabbage was under $2. And I had the red stuff left over. Purely optional, you don't have to use that. I had a carrot. So I probably have less than $2, $3, if that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. There you have it. Easy homemade coleslaw in just minutes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in another video.